Hey everybody, I just came out with a new listing and something strange came up that I hardly ever see in this business, but it could cost newer multifamily investors a ton of deals in the future, so I wanted to address it real quick. Stick around. Let's go! So I was working on a listing last month, and by the way, you don't have to call me, it's already under contract. The deal was very popular and got a lot of offers, and actually one of those offers was pretty good on paper. It had good price and terms. Now this offer was obviously from a newer multifamily investor because this offer had a real estate license. They were not really a practicing brokerage. They weren't out selling and buying for others like I do, but they had a real estate license and they were primarily an investor. When they submitted their offer, they put in the letter of intent that they are a licensed real estate broker, which you're supposed to by law anyway, and wanted a portion of the fee. Now, of course, having a real estate license and asking to be paid a fee if there is a co-broke offering, that's not illegal at all. But this investor didn't think about the human brain and how things work in this industry. As the listing broker who actually does pay co-brokes to other brokers in the market, I have no problem sharing in fees with other brokers who have brought buyers that I have not sent the listing to. I actually enjoy doing deals with other brokers, especially if they have a better relationship with that buyer than I do. However, when a listing broker sends a deal directly to a buyer and that buyer then exercises their own real estate license as the buyer and asks for the fee from the listing broker, you can see how that listing broker in the future will be disincentivized to send them any future listings if they're always going to want half of that listing broker's fee. Especially in a world in which no other buyers and probably no other buyers that they're competing against for any future deals will be doing the same. So if you have a 4% commission, yes, that fee is the same to the seller. To the seller, it doesn't matter. They're still paying 4. To the listing broker, they're going to give up half of their fee when they actually procured that same buyer. So that buyer who exercised their real estate license, they could still win that deal if they had the right price and terms because it doesn't cost the seller any more money. But what it does do is disincentivize that broker from sending that buyer any more future deals. It's the whole losing the sight of the forest through the trees. Now listen, as a broker, I'm not doing this video so that I can make more money in the future by you not exercising your license as a buyer. This whole channel is all about how to help you do more deals. In the multifamily world, you need every advantage you can get. If you're someone who has a real estate license, where it is sometimes appropriate is when you're buying your own home for yourself to live in, because that usually only happens every 5 to 10 years. Residential salespersons typically aren't selling an owner-occupied house to the same person over and over and over again across multiple houses in any one year. Whereas in the multifamily brokerage world, multifamily brokers are looking for established, good quality buyers to do deals with over and over again throughout the year. So naturally, the buyers they're going to choose are not going to be the ones who take half of their fee on each deal. Now this scenario hardly ever happens, and it's usually by newer investors. And so I just want to make sure you guys, the new investors, get started off on the right foot. Especially if you're coming from traditionally the single family investment world, the multifamily investment world is completely different. I hope this video brought you a lot of value, and if it did, please give me a like right down here. Give me a subscribe and make sure you hit the notification bell so that my videos hit you right away once a week. See you on the next one.